Welcome, one and all, to part 18 of this fuckfest here. Oh, it's still raining. That's nice. Oh my god, I completely forgot what I was supposed to do or where to go. Okay. So. It would make sense that I'd have to go back there. There's a scene on the way. Probably just a skit or something, though. It's usually something simple like that. Yeah, I don't really have a recap. I don't really remember what happened last time.
Hey, how goes
Hey,
it?
fuckface.
David! Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
Lovely.
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists. Wait!
The hell?
Eisen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right.
Ifried's got to be a part of this. He knows something. Oh yeah, we had to get those flowers in the forest for scurvy or whatever it is, the scourge. Might as well be scurvy, from the sounds of it. Okay, before I forget, because...
Nice.
Awesome.
There's no better victory than a safe return.
Maybe I should do a bunch of them before Eisen comes back. He does have the bad luck after all. Okay, yeah, what the hell? Oh, she's a little faster.
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifried. I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifried brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Eisen will be all right?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Just like Ifried. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifried had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Eisen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifried.
And I'm pretty sure Eisen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Definitely.
Is Eisen in trouble?
Yes.
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
Yep, that's the best option for now. I gotta use any items yet. Shit! Meh! How would you get trouble? If anything, it's gonna help your business, asshole. Yeah, she is a little bit faster. Even though it is like only 10% faster, it's something.
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid in Lothringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important.
Isn't it?
What matters is I can turn Lavi's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
You guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Huh.
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Awkward. Huh.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Lothringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
This should be interesting. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry, everybody. Oh, is there someone over here? Frogs?
Look! A frog!
It's unusual to see one this close to the sea.
Hey, I thought of a poem! Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Mogiloo?
What was that? Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean. That's...
I don't get it at all.
I got another one! Skinny little frog, Mogiloo is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem.
So, did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
Righto.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part of their welcoming festivities. Sounds like hazing to me. When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing. If you say so.
Really?
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
Bitch.
What does that mean?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon? I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Solitoma. No! Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from...
I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
Huh. Sweet.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Probably are.
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die, just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well...
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
None of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
Oh, Miss Mogulu, hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Yeah, like I said, an illogical bunch.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs.
The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Interesting advice. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm recording this on Christmas. Merry Christmas! I hope you like another hour-long episode. I'm an asshole. Come on.
Hello there. You're headed to Lothringen Tower too? Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends of his. Exorcists use that tower to train, right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
Did he say anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do. Did he mean you?
No clue.
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
You mean Zavid? Or the Abbey?
Both.
So, how is she supposed to tell Zavid, like, in this day and age? I don't get it.
Lothringen Tower lies beyond the Bernac Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
Alright. So I'm guessing... Okay, at least I'm heading the right way. So I'm guessing that was another part of, let's see... So there's two parts of Fenebnog. So I could have sworn I was on a part that was raining. I think this was it though. Wasn't this the part that was raining? Yeah, because the forest is over there. This is it. Crazy. Must be story-based when it's raining and not. Ooh. Yeah, more Glammy outcries. Oh good, all that jibba-jabba up front was blocking the way is now gone. Now we can pass!
What's wrong, Lafayette?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Eifried.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
Yeah. Depends on how you look at it. Oh, come on, give me something that pretty much bankrupt me in Cat's Orbs. Whatever the hell they're called. So it seems like Magilu is going to be the one to take the Namco Banda Isle. Gambling problem, huh? Huh. Would you call it a Grand Junction? Ha 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 ha.
Woo!
Oh,
It's a big
fun. Yeah, it is a big one. Take it down. Oh my god. Ooh, orb. Shit, why aren't you healing, Magilu? got it at the fourth. Only had one death so far. Oh, piss off.
I can't. I hear it.
Wait. Saw it at the corner of my eye. Shitholes. Oh, come on. It's over.
No, I can't run here. Whew. I thought we were done for.
I was, you fucking assholes. Damn it. I don't suppose we can... Ah. Such bullshit. Just before we win, that's when she faints. Shit. Whoa, now, back it up. Olias. Wait, what the hell was that? Oh, branch. I thought it was like a brooch, like a necklace or something. Huh. Oh, you fuckers. I was looking at something. You need to fuck off. Oh, you bastards.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Guardian, isn't that the name of her weapons? That would explain why it looks like it moves on its own. No, bitch. Get away from me. Shit!
We will
Fucker!
need to be extremely wary.
Oh yeah, she's still planning on turning in opposite of the Abbey.
Hey, is everyone alright?
If she does, she's probably gonna get killed right there and then, because her usefulness is gonna be void. Well, more weapons for him. Oh, we could use them anyway. How about that? Succubus. Horn earrings. Some of the names for some of this shit. I do declare. Alright, everybody has new crap. Almost everybody. Damn it. Damn it.
Are we ready for this? They were nothing.
That they weren't. Well, yeah, 2 level 20s, 3 level 19s. We're getting there. Wherever we're going. We don't need roads either. Can I at least get close enough to this? So I wonder if there's... It's probably something I can reach from the other side.
1/3 to the other side.
Eisen!
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No. They were like this when I got here. It must have been Zavid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this.
Probably needs your help.
If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the eye-freak card on me?
If you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Ifrid, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse. Stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zavid, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Huh.
Well, that's how it is.
They're so alike.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
Lothringen Tower is a training ground for exorcists, right?
Yes. It's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana. It's also where they practice Malach arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, an orderly is an orderly for life, then?
Correct.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
There'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only 2 reasons: to protect people from demons, and to save the world.
Are all of you that dedicated to asceticism?
How sickeningly noble of you.
Huh.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the molecule you use. Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives. In any case, that is who awaits you at Lothringen Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on.
Attaboy.
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one.
Scout ship setting sail.
I can't wrap my head around Zavid.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Huh.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Probably.
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Eifried's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Right?
Me neither.
Uh-huh.
I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
True that, sister. Everyone in this game is just fucking weird. And most of the Tales games are kind of hard to follow, but I don't know. Damn it. That last one bankrupted me. Still a good view.
I don't get it.
Get what?
Why did Eifried let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind
That's
it.
a good question.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Eifried still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Eifried's a very strong man. At least for a base, lawless pirate.
I bet Eifried's gonna end up being a jerk too. Or have some ulterior motive. Hell, you can't go down, chick? Oh, I have to probably get there another way. Damn it.
Eisen, can I ask you about that thing Zavid had?
It belonged to Eifried, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Eifried wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zavid looking for Eifried? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Right?
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
But yeah, I mean, if anything, it looks like an old pirate's gun, so... Oh, this is the area I had to go to, though. Huh.
No one on guard. They're really not bothering to hide this trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
Well, before this whole hullabaloo. Probably can't even go north at this point, but... Finally, some peach gel. Damn it. Aw. Interesting. Whoa, we're on the other side of Vortigern? Now, do we build that place up or just escape from it? I think we just escaped from it. Yeah, it's when they jumped from the bridge onto the boat that was moving. Oh my god, could you leave me alone? Whoa.
I'm extra good at beating
I thought that was just a standing plant. Ugh, rookie mistake.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Everybody's using ice, because grass doesn't like ice. Ooh, ass load of soldiers. Hello. Alright, I guess not. I thought they'd at least attack. Wait a minute. No, this is just another side of it, I think. Oh, man. Never thought I'd see this place again. I hardly remember it, but I know we went through here. Huh. Okay, so... There's like... That was like it then, because I've already explored this place. Why couldn't I go this way in the first place, though? Huh. Strange. Yeah, whatever. It's not like I need to go back to this place anyway. Unless there's going to be some story behind it. I know it looks familiar, though. Oh, maybe this is what I was thinking of. All the way down. Is that where I've gone down before? I'm pretty sure. Well, that was fun and uneventful. Okay. Time to go the right way now. see what kind of trap they're leaving for us. There's a trap! I sound like a fucking monkey of some sort. Charge! Get away from me! You fucking assholes! I said get away from me! Nobody cares, Krillin.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Ah, she cares. So sweet. Alright, let's do this. Bring it on, assholes. Already got the mystic music. Like something bad's gonna happen, or pop up out of nowhere. Here, you know, woman? This is your domain.
Let us be going.
This is your domain anyway. Does she have to be so proper? It's not illegal to use lets. Okay, maybe where you were raised, but... Okay, now the music's starting to freak me out.
Eisen, when and how did Eifried disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
She does.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
Huh.
No matter. Eifried vanished about a year ago. He agreed to fight a duel against someone, and secretly left to meet his opponent. Once we figured out what was happening, we rushed to the scene. But all we found was the aftermath of a fight, and a pendulum.
Was Zavid his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Eifried would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Moloch.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Eifried about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling. I wasn't involved in any such operations.
Or so you say.
But I do remember that we suffered a great number of casualties around that time. I never heard why, and when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment. And then I was ordered to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
That's fishy.
He wanted to hide something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And it involves the Abbey?
More than likely. Something's fishy with everyone in the Abbey. Oh god, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Eyfried?
Eyfried.
So, this is von Eyfried.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once.
I bet there's something wrong with him.
Eisen, why?
I've got no brother.
Ooh. Attaboy. Tricky dicky.
Enough of your tricks!
His sister, maybe?
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zavid.
Now come on out, you old coot!
Lord Melchior.
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I'm making a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
What a dick.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
What? Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
Zavid's after something else, or someone else. And whoever that was, not human anymore. Shit.
He turned her into a demon. What? This can't be happening.
I bet that was someone close to Zavid or
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite a dreadful affliction, isn't it?
Not Eyfried Eisen.
Don't you run away!
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
This is gonna suck, isn't it?
Create a demon!
Hey, worry about that later. We got damn dragons to take care of.
Actually, the wyverns, like what's her face said? That's probably the basis for Wife Toad and Wyvern. It all makes sense now. Oh, you dicks! Here, I'm trying to do my mystic art. Oh. We can do it now. There we go. Whoa, bitch. Damn it. Well, this is gonna be a long one. Damn it. Are they restraining like everything? and I can't get more than one. Holy shit. Can't guard forever, you asshole. Shit. Yeah, I really don't get this system in this game. It's like sometimes I have 5 diamonds, sometimes I only have 2, sometimes only 1. I really should have read the scripting at the beginning. Fucker? Shit. Thought that was what that was. Come on, at least one of them should be dead by now. Fuck. Jeez. Come on. Yes. Much longer than I should have. Gonna barge through, huh? Christ.
Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that?
What the? I'll take care of the last one.
Wait.
Just save the wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
What?
My work here is done.
What the hell did you do? What,
Nothing
damn
good.
you? Follow them!
Great. Yes, perfect. Where the hell did they go?
Where the hell did they go?
Find them. They can't have gotten far.
Yeah, seriously. What the fuck? Seriously? Shit. I think it being part of the story, you're not supposed to catch up with them anyway. dining room or whatever. That Melchior has been warping all over the place, so he could be anywhere, literally.
Damn, he's sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
Huh.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, Sid. Back when I served the exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Eifried.
Zavid, you were once their slave?
Yeah. My mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Eifried aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Eifried away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard. Playing tricks with people's minds.
Seriously.
But why'd he grab Eifried and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Eifried knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Eifried only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gonna keep looking for Eifried. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Eifried's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Eifried, you probably ought to team up with us.
Interesting.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zavid have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Very interesting.
Well, that's sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
That sort of happiness can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding.
He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
That was...
Physical wounds can heal. Emotional wounds never fully fade.
Yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
Just see the light, woman. Come on.
Take a look at this.
Ooh.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great. Let's do this one non-getsu style, guys.
Cool.
Scout ship setting sail.
Yeah, I kind of want to see the rest of them.
Why, certainly.
Yep, just as I'd expect.
I'm not waiting.
Well, that was interesting. Friggin'... Oh, the frickin' Abbey as a whole, I swear to God. Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.